Okay, hello everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whichever the day you may be, at whichever time you may be looking the video, it is being greeted like that. Okay, so everybody, I want to speak to you all that we have already far discussed two video lectures of this, and now I am going to share the third video lecture of the physics. Okay, so that is the third video lecture which I am going to present in front of you all. Okay, once again I want to repeat, if you like the video, then please do the like and subscribe and share the button, and please do it with everyone else. This may be helpful for many other aspirants. The school fees have that much higher that this will be helpful for many persons out there, not within the CBSE but every region of the world. Okay, so we want this to be distributed everywhere within the world, so that may be helpful for everyone else. We were looking after the chapter number 1, standard 12th. Okay, and in which we have already discussed how to produced positive charges, negative charges. Then after, in the second video, we had discussed to make an electroscope at your homes. And in this video I am going to share many new things to all of you, and in which we are going to learn the main thing by which the electrical charges are standing upon. Yes, that is the thing. You have listened clearly everything. Yes, and that is the thing which we are going to share in this video. In this video we are going to share many small things like conductors and insulators. We are going to study this. Okay, that is, you can see, which is given on the page number 5 as of now, and you can able to see this. Many useful videos are going to come, and we are going to prepare the video lectures, and will soon able to put it in front of you. If it just require to have the internet connection, nothing else. So we are going to plan the conductor, we are going to plan many more videos of the JEE as well. Okay, so now we are going to start with our new topic, which is the conductors and insulators. What do we mean by conduct? First of all, let me discuss with the conductors. Many of you may be knowing regarding this. What do we mean by conduct? Chalo, think and then give the answer, then try to think. Please pause the video and think about it, and then after once again. Okay, so you must have thought regarding what is the conductors, but before that let me tell you what is to conduct. To conduct means to transfer from one point to another point. Means conductors must be a kind of thing which will be transferring a kind of charge from one point to another point. That is what about the conductors. Okay, so in the conductors we are going to study the different kind of things which will be helpful for many more to conduct a charge from one point to another point. Okay, so conductors. Now that is the preface which is given in the first paragraph, which I would like you to read first, and then after listen to the video. Okay, we had already a metal rod. We had already a glass rod in the first video lecture, that we have rubbed it properly, and then after soon the electric charge is induced. So we had seen the electric charges were being induced. What would happen to the metal rod if the metal rod may have been used, then electrical charges will not be induced. That is what the difference between the glass and the metal rods. If the metal rods will be used, then there will not be any kind of induction of any charge. It will flow from one point to another. That is what the real thing is. Means if the electric charge is there, suppose at this point I am trying to induce it, then it will not be induced over here, but it will start to flow from this point to this point. So ultimately it will travel back from this to this point. Or if I will try to put the charge over here, then it will travel in this direction. So ultimately the electric charges will start to flow in the metal. Means the transferring of the charge has been happened. Acha, the suppose if we connect the same one end to the copper wire and another end to the peat bowl. Peat bowl means the kind of thing from where the charges are coming inside. Acha, if I will try to put over here the copper wire, then what would happen? Suddenly the charge will transfer from this point along this direction and will reach over here. Soon it will come down and it will try to reach, it will go downside in one direction and it will try to transfer itself, it will try to go from one point to another point. So that is what the thing will be taken place. That is not happening in the glass rod and plastic rod. Why? Because in the glass rod or the plastic rod there was an induction of the charge. In this we are having the transferring of the charges. Okay, so that is what is given. Okay, so the kind of metal rods, even if we will put, or even if we will try to put the some charges, then we'll try to, what would happen if we will try to do this? Acha, if the conductor is there, then conductor will conduct the electricity or the charges from one point to another point. Conductor will conduct the electricity from one point to another point. That is what is conductor or a metal. So metal ultimately will pass the electricity from one point to another point. Okay, so that is what the metal is all about. So means some of the charge is transferred in the conductor. It is what is the conductor is all about. Okay, okay, so ultimately what would happen about ultimately it is supposed to charge the thing from one point to another point. Okay, that is what the conductor is all about. Okay, acha, now the conductors means which kind of things will be included within the conductors. So there are many more things, aluminium, copper, or many other things can be included within the conductor. So conductor ultimately, with some interruption between the video lecture, that will not happen again, that I want to assure you. Okay, so that is what the conductors, copper, aluminium, or any many more wires are there who has the capability to flow from one point to another point. So means a capacity for anyone to flow from one point to another point is known as conductor. Means a kind of metal or any other material which would allow electric charges to pass from one point to another points are known as conductors. So that is what the conductors are. Aluminium, copper, generally we are using copper wires in our electricity lines. Why? Because the conductor capacity of the copper wire is the maximum. Means it is having the capacity to travel any electric charges from one point to another point. That's why it is being termed as copper. So it is having the maximum amount of capacity for the travel of electric charges from one point to another point. That's why it is known as conductor. Okay, and copper wire we are knowing. Acha, gold leaf, yesterday in last lecture we had seen the gold leaf. So gold leaf is also having much more capacity to travel from one point to another point. Okay, so that is known as conductor. Okay, so that's why the gold is also the conductor, silver is also the conductor of an electricity. Okay, so these are some of the things which will allow the another things to pass through it. Okay, so that is what the conductor is all about. Okay, acha, then what is happening in the conductor? In that the charges are readily distributed over the surface. Okay, so that's why it will allow the anything to pass through it. Ultimately it will allow the electric charges to pass through it. Now let me go with the next thing. Let me go with the insulators. Achha, the new word has been arrived, in which last lecture we had seen that if the glass or plastic rod will be used, then what would happen? Charges will be induced, but it will not flow. So these kind of materials which would not allow any electric charges to pass through it are known as insulators. So insulators are the kind of material which will not allow any of the charge to pass through it. That's why if you remember perfectly in our last video lecture, then we have considered that the rubber was there around the aluminium or the around the metal robe. Okay, why the rubber has been used? Because rubber is an insulating material. It is an insulator. Insulating material means ultimately it will not allow the passing of an electric charges through it. It will not allow. So that's why it is known as insulators. Why insulators are there? Okay, it stays at the same place and ultimately does not allow to pass through it. Okay. Acha, the same thing is happening to everyone else. Acha, what would happen whenever you will try to rub the surface of an insulator? Means if the glass rod or the plastic, then what would happen? It will induce the more amount of charges. That is what the induction will be taken place. So ultimately if you are having the conductors, then it will allow the electric charges to pass through it, and insulators will not allow any kind of charge to pass through them. So ultimately insulators are more used when you want to create any kind of electric charges evacuation material. So whenever you want to evacuate, you want to rescue yourself from the electric charges, then the insulators are the main things which will come into the picture. Okay, so what would happen? The same thing will happen to anywhere else. Insulating materials are plastic, glass, rubber, wood. These are some of the insulators. Means ultimately they will not allow to pass the electric charges. Now we are going to see the another thing. What would happen to the many other materials which are there nearer to the earth? When we bring, whenever the charge body will come into the contact with the another neutral body, then ultimately the charges will flow from one body to another body. Charges will flow from one body to another body. So ultimately what would happen? Charges will flow. Okay, so charges will ultimately be passed from one point to another point. Okay, Okay, so now what would happen to the conductor as well? If suppose there are three wires. Achha, now we are going to consider about the wires. Wirings means the wires which are coming at your homes. Suppose at your home, if you want to talk about, then which kind of three cables will be there, like this. It will come like this. Let me show you. These kind of three doors I have represented over here, which will show you the 3-point cables. So whenever the electricity is produced now, wherever there it is there in the power plant, then it will have the three cables which will come. One is line wire at your house. So there are three kind of cables which will come. One is line wire, another is neutral, and third is earth wire. So what would happen to the line wire? Line wire ultimately would allow the passing of an electricity from one point to another point. Okay, and what would happen to the neutral wire? Neutral wires will only carry the currents. Okay, means line wires and neutral wires would carry the current, and the third one is earth. Okay, so here what is given in the last paragraph, you can able to see that ultimately electric currents from the power plant, from wherever it has been produced, will come to your door place. And the third point and the third most important wire, which is the earthen wire. Acha, then why does the name has been provided like the earth? Acha, we are knowing whenever the lightning is being taken place or within the happening at your means at your homes, at the many other place, then what would happen? It will not induce the charges, but ultimately it will, whenever the lightning is happening, and if suppose it will come at your house, then if the ground earthen wire or the ground wire, it is also the another name, ground wire will be in it there, then it will be dipped into the soil. It will be dipped into the soil above where the layer of the mud will be put. So it will be dipped, and ultimately the whatever the charges will come, it will go deep side down. So deep inside down, so that's why your many equipments, if more amount of charges will flow, then ultimately your AC, refrigerator, TV or many more sets which are costlier will ultimately burnt away. So for the evacuation of this, for not being burnt of it, it is required to provide a proper amount of electricity to it. So that's why it should not be burnt away. So that's why the earthen wire has been put. So that's why if more amount of charges will be taken place, then ultimately it will burn, it will suddenly drop the charges to the earthen area. Okay, so earth wire is doing nothing but to rescuing, for the earthen wire is for the rescuing of the equipments which are there at your house. Okay, so these once again line wires and neutral wires will carry the current which is coming from the power station, power plant. Okay, so today we have learned three things. One is live wires, types of wires, in which line wires, neutral wires and earthen or ground. The name of the earth wire is also named is ground. It is for the rescuing of your household equipments. And second thing, conductors and insulators. So three things we have discussed, and which are very much important. I have not gone word to word as per the in which the book in which the book has been describing, but I have told you how does it look and how does it will carry the charges. So today we have learned in this video session types of wires, conductors and insulators. In once again we will come back with many more, and we will try to discuss many other things. Okay, so in this video lectures we are going to end up. Please like, share and subscribe the video if you have liked. If you love this video, please share and please subscribe. Okay, and please do the helpful. We also will help, we will also be waiting for many users importance comment. Please put your important comments in the comment box, so that's why we can able to understand if you are having the doubt, or if we are having any error, then how can we resolve it and we can come back to you. So ultimately, goodbye, have a nice day and enjoy the life. Okay, thank you.